Welcome to Germany for today's qualifying session at the famous Hockenheim Ring. The pit lane lights will turn green in the next minute or two to signify the start of qualifying. Now then, Anthony Davidson, you're not getting any younger, but you have been involved in your fair share of qualifying sessions in an illustrious 30-year career. How do you deal with the pressure when you have that one chance to deliver a perfect lap?
It's not so much about dealing with the pressure, it's more about how you approach the risk and just how much of it are you willing to take. You're constantly balancing the car on the edge of grip from braking, cornering and traction. And over the course of a lap, it's easy to get that balance wrong. And that's why achieving the perfect lap is almost impossible. As you say, I've been doing this 30 years now, and it never gets any easier.
Nice job.
So qualifying is complete and we're all set for an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Vettel, Raikkonen.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, and Verstappen, Alonso, Perez, Grosjean, and Carlos Sainz, Ocon, Turner, Kevin Magnussen, and Leclerc, Ericsson, Van Dorn, Nico Hülkenberg. They've taken a grid penalty, and Lance Stroll, Hartley, and Sergei Sirotkin rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Keep your eyes open on the run to turn one and keep it clean. We want Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can. No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. We're looking good from the start. Nice move. Good job. Right, some information on Hamilton. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow. Green flag. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery. Gap to first place is 3.4 seconds. Okay, we lost the position. Try to keep focus. Raikkonen is now the race leader. We're going to box this lap, push hard on the in-lap. Okay, remember to pit this lap. The gap behind us is 2.3 seconds. Complete, go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Yellow flag. Okay, clear. Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment. Brendan's in for his stop. The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind. Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage. The gap to the car behind is 3.7 seconds. The gap to the car ahead is 1.7 seconds. Some information on Verstappen. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car. Gap to teammate behind is 26.4 seconds. We're happy with the current tyre condition. They should last a while yet, so don't worry about them. Our gap to the car in front is 1.6 seconds. Reduce the ERS deployment, please. We need to charge the battery. Okay, gap to leader, 10.0 seconds. Okay, gap ahead is 1.9 seconds. Our gap behind is 10.1 seconds. Engine is showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to car in front is 2.4 seconds. Green flag. Some information on Alonso. They've got a serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring. Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment. We're leading our teammate by 36.9 seconds. This is your final lap of the race. Vettel's in first place. We have 2 laps of fuel remaining. The gap to the car ahead is 4.4 seconds. Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today. So, Ant, how exactly did they set themselves apart from the pack today?
I feel like consistency was probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
And now it's time to wind down and celebrate after that fantastic Grand Prix. Here they come, your top three, out onto the podium. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Sebastian Vettel, who moves further ahead at the top of the table. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Turner. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors'
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective. Did you struggle to get through all that traffic today? You really looked in control of your car out there. Your team must be thrilled. Do you have any comments about the collisions? Great! Well, that's everything.
Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.